I mean, really, that's ridiculous. I'm an American,
Yeah.
and I had no money. It's stupid.
Yeah.
So a nice older Filipino guy with his wife, they gave me 300 pesos. So that would be enough to get me something to eat at McDonald's with 100 pesos and 200 pesos to get on the bus to get back.
Okay. Is it cool if I record y'all for the YouTube channel?
It is.
Okay. And
No problem.
how about you?
Yeah, no
No
problem.
problem? All right. Well, we got by the way, welcome back to the channel, Peter.
Hey there.
Yeah. I think everybody knows you, right?
Yes.
How about this guy here? You're new to the channel. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, my name's Carrie. I'm from Australia.
Australia?
Yeah.
Okay, Gary? Gary?
Carrie, like
Carrie.
Jim Carrey's the easiest way I can say it. Yeah.
I got you. And how old are you, Carrie?
I'm 35.
35. Okay, cool. I met you through Peter. You two are friends.
Yeah, we met 2 days ago at the coffee shop,
Yeah.
Okay.
and he noticed me from being on your interviews,
Okay.
and so that's how we met.
All right. Okay, cool. So, Carrie, man, how long have you been over here in the Philippines?
It's my third time, so
Yeah.
Manila twice, but this is first time to Cebu, so I've been here since Monday, so coming up to a week, yeah.
Okay. And what do you think about it?
Cebu is a very different experience from Manila, particularly for guys who've never been to Philippines before. Cebu's a lot more laid back.
Mm-hmm.
Traffic is still bad, but nothing like Manila. You can get around a lot easier here. Very, very different, particularly from Australia. Life is quite relaxed out here,
Yeah.
which is really nice. So yeah, I definitely rate it.
And what do you think about this guy here, Peter? Huh? Is he the same guy that you've seen on the videos?
Peter's Peter. He's he's the easiest way I could say it. Peter's Peter.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And Peter, man. By the way, I
Mm-hmm.
want to point this out. This channel here is
Yeah.
100% independent. We don't we don't take sponsors from anybody. 100% independent, non-biased. So
Okay.
guys, ladies, if y'all like this, make sure to subscribe.
Right.
Peter,
Mm-hmm.
what's up with you, man? It's been a couple months since I've seen you. What have you been up to?
Well, I'll tell you a story.
All right.
All right. A month ago, my ex-girlfriend tried to see me here, and she went to the condo looking for me where I used to live. She didn't know I was living at Stay City. And so, anyway, she kept saying, "Oh, I'm your old girlfriend. I want to come visit you." And I said, "Well, I'd like to know your name because I'm scared to tell you where I'm living and give you my room number." And so she was trying to find me, and she found out where I lived from another guy, but I wouldn't give her the room number because I'm just scared it might be someone who might cause me problems.
Okay.
So anyway,
Is this your main girl?
this was the first girlfriend.
Okay, the lady who was in the last interview?
No, this is a different girl.
Oh, this is a different girl.
Yeah, this was a girl that I thought about marrying. She's got 3 kids,
Okay.
and
So she came looking for you.
she came looking for me. She must have broke up with an American guy, or I know she used to go with an Iranian guy. So I thought she moved on with her life.
Yeah.
And but she wanted to see me, but I said it's a simple question. Who are you? I don't know who you are, and she wouldn't tell me. So I felt if she would have just gave me her name, I would have give her my information to come to my place, spend a night with me. But she didn't give it to me. So she went back to Toledo where she's living, but something about she was working here, I don't know. So I said, well, okay, I'll give you my room number and you can come back and visit me. And she said, oh, I know what, I got a better idea. Why don't you come here to Toledo and stay with me and my family, and then we'll go back to your place And I said, well, okay, that sounds good. So I only had 120 pesos at that moment. She said, oh, it's enough money to get here, and then I'll pay to get us back to your place. So I agreed to do it. So I got up there, and she was a no-show. She didn't come, and then she said some ugly things towards me, and I said, well, I was waiting here for you. So there I am, homeless.
In Toledo?
In Toledo, I'm
so what'd you do?
I had to use common sense. So
Yeah.
I first saw an American there. I was too embarrassed to ask him for money. So he left, and then I asked around to a few Filipinos, and the young ones were laughing at me because, I mean, really, that's ridiculous. I'm an American, and I had no money. It's stupid.
Yeah.
So a nice older Filipino guy with his wife, they gave me 300 pesos. So that would be enough to get me something to eat at McDonald's with 100 pesos and 200 pesos to get on the bus to get back. But the problem was the bus didn't leave till 4 o'clock. The first bus that doesn't leave till 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So I would have had to hung out at McDonald's all night.
They had Wi-Fi though, right?
They had Wi-Fi, and
At least you got Wi-Fi.
The security guy said, it's okay, you stay here all night until the bus leaves across the street in front of McDonald's.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
So what, were you able to bum some money to get back to Cebu?
Yeah, through an older Filipino guy. And I told him, as soon as I get back, I'll give you the money. I'll send it to you. He said, don't worry about it. You know, I'm just being nice.
That's great.
It's a crazy story.
But that's also a crazy story, but a great example of the friendliness of Filipinos, right?
Oh, yes. A lot of them are super nice. Beautiful people here. Fantastic. They'll bend backwards to help you out.
Well, Carrie, man, how long you plan on staying here?
I'll be out of here on Tuesday. Just a short time this time. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah. Well,
we're going to be friends, so he'll be back.
Yeah, I love the Philippines. I'll be back.
What did you love the most about the Philippines?
Honestly, the culture, the people. They're just beautiful. Like, I remember when I was in Manila previously, I had a taxi driver. Hot tip for guys, just find a driver you like, get their number, and just use the same driver. Anyway, so I did that, and through this, I discovered that this driver had been working 7 days in a row. Yeah. No break, just sleeps in his taxi. And this is in Manila. And I said, man, like, do you have kids? Do you have a wife? And you get to know the driver over the week. And he said, yeah, I got 2 young kids. I got a wife and at home, and they live about an hour and a half from Manila. But here's where all the work is. So I just live here and work here. I said, well, today we're going home. I'll pay. Let's go see your family. And so we drove all the way out to the province that he lives. He invited me in like I was, a long lost family member. The wife cooked a meal. The kids were there, and we just had a really nice time. And they just openly invited me into their home, and that was an experience that really, really touched me, because I've only known this guy, a short time. He's the driver I met in the taxi, yet he opened up his home to a total stranger, and they treated me with a lot of kindness. And I just thought, these are some beautiful people. So.
You know what? That's a great story. It's a story, actually, no BS. I've heard it a lot. I just heard something similar from another friend of mine. He told me that he was just walking and bumped into some people, Filipinos he never knew, and she invited him in to their home with her family to have dinner. It's a great thing that you bring it up, because of course we're talking about women relationships, but the Philippines has so much more to offer than just that, and you just mentioned it.
Yep. Yeah. Particularly over in the West, we can isolate ourselves into these little bubbles of our own immediate family, or just a few select friends or whatever. But when you come over here, you literally feel like you could be friends with anybody. And they're just very, very warm, welcoming. They're just beautiful people.
For me, and I want to see what you think about it, Carrie and Peter, for me, it rubs off on us foreigners.
100%.
Because we become like that. And I'm not telling you how I actually honestly feel. In the U.S., for example, I love the U.S. I'm an American.
Right.
But I don't know about Australia, but some of these encounters that, like what you just described, they're less common, less frequent in the U.S.
Yes.
Do you feel that way about it right in Australia?
Yeah, I mean that situation I was in, for example, they lived, quite poor. They didn't have a lot, but what they did have, they shared openly and freely with me. Didn't expect anything in return. The guy was just super grateful to go that a foreigner would pay him a day's wage to drive home and see his family. So he was happy. Everyone was happy, and it was just a great all-round experience. But yeah, like I suppose in the West we can take things a lot more seriously. Like the things we possess, the things we own, tend to dictate our place in society to some degree. Yet over here, you can have nothing but have everything at the same time.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Peter, look, buddy, you've been over here now. What? It's been a year.
Exactly a year.
It's exactly.
I arrived May 6th.
A year.
May
later,
6th last year.
A year later. Okay, you came from Costa Rica.
Came from Costa Rica. I lived there 4 years.
I remember that. You told me you came from Costa Rica.
Yeah.
A year later here in the Philippines. By the way, some people in the comments, they said, this guy's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. They said he ain't going to make it. They said he's going to be homeless, living on the street. Are you homeless?
No. I'm smart enough to know, number one, you pay your rent.
But let's be fair though, Peter. You did go to Toledo. You were bumming for money, huh? You was bumming for money, so maybe they were partially right, huh?
Well, I get money guaranteed every month, so I wasn't going to be homeless.
As long as the government keeps it coming, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, I can go back to my story about what happened to me in Toledo.
But let me ask you this real quick before you go there. Is that a year later, okay, a year worth of experiences
yes.
in the Philippines.
Yes.
Okay. What do you have any new advice, or is there something you said in the past? Well, I mean, what do you want to tell the guys or the women?
Well, I've learned how to manage my money better and not give it to the girls, all of it to the girls. Because when I came here, I was giving all my money to the girls.
Now look, Peter,
but I learned.
You know what the guys are going to say when they just heard you say that? This guy just told us about a story going to Toledo where he had to beg some Filipinos for money. Look, I'm just being real with you, man. That's what they're going to say.
All right.
But then you just said you're managing your money better.
Oh yeah, I'm managing it better.
Okay. So.
But now the good news is, my girlfriend that's living with me came to rescue me that night. So she had her brother.
This is your main girl?
Yeah, the one that's living with me. And you had an interview with her on the last interview. That's Anastasia. So my girlfriend, I told her, I have an emergency. And then she just happened to be up. She was staying in her own house. And normally when you got an emergency, you tell somebody immediately what's going on. But I waited. I told her, in 30 minutes, I'll tell you. So 30 minutes passed, and I said, in 5 minutes, I'll tell you. So I told her, I'm here in Toledo. Stupid me. I came up here with 120 pesos, and the girl that was supposed to meet me is a no-show. I'm stuck. But luckily I got 300 pesos to get back home in the morning. And she was nice enough to get up in the middle of the night with her family. Her brother drove the car. Her mom came and her son came. They came and rescued me. They came in the middle of the night to get me and get me out of there. Instead of waiting till 4 in the morning to wait for a bus out of McDonald's.
Are you going back to Toledo anytime soon?
No, and I don't. And you know what? I don't even like Toledo. After going there, I don't even like it. But I'll never go anywhere without money and depend on a girl to have money to get me back. That was a really stupid thing that I did. Yeah. So I learned a hard lesson. So my girlfriend, my live-in girlfriend,
went there with no money.
No, she loves me. She came and got me with her brother. Brother drove the car, and so it was a funny story. So she got me in the middle of the night. So they probably left out of Cebu City area around 10 p.m. and they were there by 12 a.m. to come get me.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
That's man. You know what? That is a. Thanks for sharing the story, Peter.
It's very funny. I know. I was stupid at the time. I get it.
Yeah, but
I
lesson
did
learned,
learn
right?
my lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that story.
Yeah.
Well, look, guys, man, y'all got any final, any final words of wisdom for the audience?
Okay, guys, what I got to say is, if you find a girl on the dating site, don't commit to them, because there's millions of girls here. Like this morning, I was walking down the street in front of a call center, and a beautiful girl was smiling at me. Guys, there's millions of girls here. Don't get stuck on the girl you meet on the dating site. Come here and meet these girls in person. They're all over the place.
Are you anti-dating site, Peter?
Yes, I am. I mean, it works for a few people, but most of the girls on it are scammers.
Really? Is that what you would say?
They work it, boy. They talking to a bunch of guys and get money out of them. There's so many American suckers back home, they give them the money. And then these girls are making money.
Yeah.
And I did it too. When I went to Costa Rica, I sent money to a girl from Daytona Beach. And anytime she needed money, I sent her money before I paid my bills. I was doing it out of Daytona Beach.
Yeah.
You know? And when I met the girl, she did meet me at the airport. But after a few weeks, she said, "You know what, Pete? I like you as a friend, but I'm not attracted to you." Well, shit, why didn't you tell me that when I was in Daytona Beach? But she kept her mouth shut because she wanted the money.
There you go.
Yeah.
How about you, Carrie? You got any final...
Yeah, I would say just don't be a jackass. Just don't come over here with the foreigner mindset of you got money and you think you're better than other people, because that will turn people off to you very, very quickly. I mean, look at Vitaly. So,
yeah, you know what? I'm glad you brought him up. You know, that guy, I guess he got what he deserved. There's no doubt.
100%. And I'm glad that that's happened that way, because it shows people, you know, a simple act of kindness can go a long way, even across the world. Like simple things like I finished my meal in the cafe and I brought my plate back up to the counter and just said thank you for the meal.
Yeah.
And it's stuff like that. Yeah, they'll get to know your name. Go to the same cafe. If you like the coffee, if you like the food, just go back to the same place and get to know the staff. Like, just be kind to people. I remember riding the public transport. A woman got on the bus. I vacated my seat, let her have it, and got to know her. Yeah, we chatted. She was an older lady, not going to date, but it's those simple acts of kindness can really flip the script, and people will open up and give you tips as well. I was getting my hair cut at the barber and just chatted to the barber back and forth, and then he started giving me some tips because we had a connection. He liked me, I liked him, and he gave me some insider knowledge to, you know, where to go, what to do. So Just be kind to people. That's all I say. Just be kind.
You know what? That's great advice. And, you know, like what you said, and I agree totally, the Filipino people didn't deserve, the way they were being treated by, Vitaly, that vlogger. I didn't follow him. I never followed him. I only heard about it when the news broke. But nobody deserves to be treated like that. Filipinos, nobody. It was wrong, and I think that, in my opinion, I think that justice is being served. Look, man, by the way, I want to mention again, this channel is 100% independent. Yeah. Y'all can support by subscribing, by liking, leaving a comment. And look, man, Peter, it's always great to see you here, man. It's been 2 long months.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing good. And Carrie, look, it's great to meet you for the first time, man.
Yeah, likewise.
You're a very nice guy.
Thank you.
And look, thanks for being on the channel.
Awesome.
And for sharing your experience.
No problems.
I got one more thing to add.
Okay.
All right. I'm really glad that I become friends with Carrie. Now, I never had a desire to go to Australia, but Australia is close to here.
Yeah.
Now I can go to Australia and hang out with Carrie. And I never thought about going to Australia, but I might as well go to Australia because it's cheap to fly there from here. My very best friend in Atlanta, Georgia, I work with at Yellow Pages Advertising for Bell South, is originally from Australia.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I never thought I was going to go to Australia, but now in the future I'll go to Australia and see Carrie, and he can show me around.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, I hope that goes great. And look, y'all
Yeah.
take care, man. And thanks for taking the time to do this.
Yeah.
No worries.
All right.